What's going on, everybody? My name is Nick, also known as Nyquan, Woodbury, New Jersey.
What's your name, bro?
Nyquan.
Nyquan.
Nick.
Nice to meet you, Nick.
Nice
Nyquan.
to meet you.
All right. So where you from?
Originally, I'm from Brooklyn, New York, born and raised. Spent some time in Burlington. Came out here, had family out here.
Okay. From New York. Shout out New York.
Brooklyn, BK all day.
Word.
Home of the legends.
Now, what led to your situation out here, Woodbury, New Jersey, and how long you been out here for?
My dad and my mom went to high school together.
Mm-hmm.
They dated, they had me. He got married, moved out here. My mom left New York, went to Burlington, figured out he was my dad and he did the real nigga shit, came and got me and brought me out here.
Okay. Now, what's your life like out here?
It used to be fun, but now it's an everyday hustle. Every day is a hustle. Every day you gotta figure out a way to make sure you survive and you eat. And I call this place home, so.
As far as hustling, what's your ways of hustling and getting money?
It's a varied thing. Sometimes you gotta sell something, sometimes you gotta sell your personality. I have people sometimes walk up to me, I don't even ask for shit, they just walk up to me and give me shit.
Okay.
I just always had that mind state.
Mm-hmm.
Always. I always gotta make sure I'm good.
Right.
Everybody around me and everything, you gotta make sure everything is good.
So how much do you make a day? You would say, how much you make?
On a good day, I would say about 100, 250.
100 or 350?
250.
250?
Good. Now good.
That's on a good day. You know what I'm saying? Like other days is just, if I just feel like I want to eat, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll call the support staff to get it. And I'll just, you know what I'm saying, grab something to eat to go through the day. But it is what it is. Like with America right now, which I'm not really fucking with, once you lose your credentials, you gotta go through so many hoops and shit to get your identification and your face back. Like,
so you lost your ID, your wallet pretty much?
Yeah, I lost my ID, my social, and my birth certificate.
And it's hard to get that back, right?
Yeah, which is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. I should be able to walk up to the DMV and be like, just look my name up, you'll see my face. But if I was in prison, you see my face, cops see a warrant, they see my face, they know it's me.
Right.
So it's backwards, and I really think that needs to be addressed and fixed. Because Woodbury's homeless rate has went up so high, it's ridiculous. Like, and nobody gives a fuck. It's just, well, you gotta fend for yourself type shit, and I don't think that's right.
And are you out here on the streets?
Yes, I am.
How do you survive out here?
One day at a time, to be honest. I have friends and family that help me out day to day, but I'm not a person that asks people for shit all the time. And I don't always accept offers all the time because I'm a stand-up person, so I don't like being a burden to nobody. I try to make sure I can do it for myself, because if you can't do it for yourself, who else is gonna help you?
Right.
Because if they wasn't around, how the hell would I survive? I make the steps to do what I gotta do to get there, and I have faith that I'm gonna get there.
Keep faith, boy.
That's it.
You already. Now, any drug use in your life?
Weed, alcohol.
Weed and alcohol?
Yeah.
What would you say is your main drug of choice?
Alcohol.
Alcohol, how often?
Whenever I can, to be honest with you. Sometimes I'll go buy it. Sometimes I associate my people around people that drink, so I know I'm gonna drink that day.
Would you spend your last on it?
No.
No, you wouldn't spend your last on it? Right.
I got kids, so I don't even have that mentality. I would try to bargain with somebody with my last to get it.
Right.
Like, all right, I got this. How much you got? Let's get it.
Right, that makes sense.
But I ain't about to just go all out with just that, because there's more that comes with liquor. When you drink, you gotta eat. Then you gonna want to smoke. Then you gotta do this. You gotta do that. So it's like spending your last is just retarded. I know, and I build great relationships with people. So if I know it was my last, I'll probably go in a liquor store and let them know, like, yo, what's up? Can I just hold this till then? I'm a bargainer.
Have you ever panhandled out here?
Once or twice. I'm not gonna lie. Once or twice.
Okay. What's that? Not a good hustle? You can't make much?
My thing is, like, it's the image factor in the sense of if I'm sitting out in front of a store all day asking people for their hard-earned money, next time you see me and I really, really need it, you're gonna look at me like, nah, I just gave you money on Monday. What'd you do with it?
Right.
So I'd rather, like, if I'm in a desperate situation, I might ask. But I have this aura where, like, a couple days ago, 2 days in a row, I was at Wawa. Some dude just walked up to me and gave me $10 out of nowhere. I had money in my hand. Some lady, I'm with my fiance, I had her debit card about to buy food. She bought my food. So it's just like, sometimes I don't have to be out here like all day like, oh my God, can you spare some change? Can you spare some change? Because I may not be the first person that you've seen that day.
The good favor just comes your way.
Yeah, and I just wait for it. If it don't,
that's what I was about to say. What happens if it doesn't?
If it doesn't, I'm fucked. But I learned to accept that. I'm 30 years old. I learned to accept that.
Always gonna find a way, right?
Always gonna find a way.
Now, when's the last time you have a job? Have you worked in the past?
I've worked last year at Burger King in West Deptford.
How did that go? Did you make a good, honest living?
It was good money. I'm not a big fan of bi-weekly paychecks, but it was good money. Just me and the manager had a great falling out, and it just didn't work out. Everything don't work out how you want it to, so I took a hell with that.
Well, yeah, you know, Quan, there's a lot of jobs out here paying weekly too, you know?
Yeah.
So once you get your credentials back, I advise you to jump back into it.
I just got my social. I just ordered my birth certificate. Once those come in, I'm going straight to the DMV.
Right.
So it's just the waiting game. Like I said earlier, it's just the waiting game.
Now, how do you sleep out here?
Most nights I'm at a friend's house or I'm spending the night somewhere. Most nights I don't even really sleep. I'm just up on my phone, just waiting for the sun to come up. Or to be honest with you, because I don't lie about shit, with my condition, I really just gotta lie and just go to the hospital and spend the night.
Right.
So, I mean, I got so many options. I'm not just out here every day. And then when my girl's not working, I'm at the hotel, so it's just pick and choose that day.
Okay. Sometimes do you scavenge money up to, get the telly yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Cause she'll call, like, I'm good with the owner at the Rainbow Motel where it'll be certain days where I just be like, yo, I just want to spend one night, and he'll be like, okay, because we've been going there. We've been together for 7 years. We've been going there for 4. So he knows that we good for the money because she's gonna pay. So he'll let me slide a lot, but it's only so much sliding you can let somebody do when you own a business. So I try not to beat on that. Yeah, like.
Right. Now, with being homeless, is it hard to bathe? Is it hard to
Oh no! See, that part is the easiest part because that's a simple. Yo, I just need to hop in the tank real quick.
So you got people to ask.
Yeah, like I have people to ask. Like, let me hop in the tank real quick. All right, bet. Yo, let me wash my clothes at your crib. Like I have certain people for certain things. So I'm not just out here just. Like, I'm out here strung out, not knowing what to do. That's why I don't beg people to stay at their crib so long or let me live with you and shit like that, because I can survive, but I just need the amenities.
Right. Now, how often do you see your kids?
I see my kids every other weekend.
Every other weekend? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only why I can't, like, get them by myself besides being homeless is my baby moms, they're not comfortable with the epilepsy thing.
Right.
So I would have to be either with my girl or my parent, my mom or my sister or some shit like that. So when they're free, I can go see my kids.
How often do you have this epilepsy problem?
In the beginning, when I didn't have my medicine, it was a lot. Like every 3 days. But now I stay on track of it. I know what happens when it happens. But my gift and my curse is that I have all the medicine I need. But now it's like the pills and the liquor have to go together.
Mm-hmm.
So if I take my pill, I'm gonna have to drink later.
If you take your medicine, you got to drink liquor. Why? Why is that?
Because I'm not like a scientific person, but I'm guessing it's fucking with my withdrawal. Like I say, if I take my medicine at 7 in the morning, by 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I gotta have some type of liquor in my system.
You don't think you just might have an addiction to the liquor without having your medicine?
No, because when I didn't have my pills, I didn't have insurance. I just got insurance 2 years ago. When I didn't have my pills, if I drunk, I didn't have a seizure.
Right.
Like how my seizure started, I'm not gonna get into the whole story, but basically my older brother punched me, I hit a wall, I had head trauma.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I wasn't even drinking like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where that comes from. It's like a neurological thing, but liquor, like, I guess somehow, some way helps.
Would you say you had a good childhood?
I had a great childhood. My mother did a great job. I still had my grandparents. I learned everything I'm telling you now from my childhood.
And what led to you being homeless?
Losing my credentials, people fucking up in the crib. Cause when I lived out here, I lived with my brothers and my sisters, but my older brother was not paying rent.
You told me, you just told me you've been homeless for 2 years, right?
Yeah.
And,
Cause I've lived with people, but after a while, it got to that point where it was just like, I'm not about to keep going to this pattern of being somewhere for like 6-7 months and then I'm back in the same situation, trying to ask somebody else now.
You don't want to depend on nobody.
Yeah, I can't keep doing that. I want it for myself. And I kind of feel like being homeless is bad, but it's motivation. It's like, do you want to do this all your life, or you want to make something of yourself and get to where the fuck you need to be at?
Have you thought about just going to a shelter?
I have went to a shelter, and that situation was way worse because it was, you get up at 6 a.m., gotta walk around Camden all day and be back by 8 and do it all over again.
Right.
And especially when you're not working, and it's like, I'm sorry, I have no disrespect towards any city or anything like that, but I'm not walking around Camden all day.
Mm-hmm.
That's just not me.
Yeah, I had a buddy who had the experience being homeless, and he was in the shelter. He had to walk around Camden.
You know, I'm not doing that. Like,
yeah, it's not fun. It's not a good place to,
seeing all them zombies and
zombies.
yeah, that's why I call people that doze off in their lap.
You referring to the drug addicts?
Yeah, I just don't like to be around that shit. So like, I chose to come back to Woodbury because I know Woodbury, and I know where I can and can't be. Like, the cops know me out here. They're very friendly with me. They don't bother me. They don't.
Yeah, my last interviewee said Woodbury was a nice place to be homeless.
Because it's quiet. It's not a lot of people in your business. I mean, obviously people see you every day.
Right.
Then they kind of figure out like, all right, you wore that 2 days ago.
Right.
But I keep my book bag on me, as you see. I always change my clothes. My clothes is always washed. I got clothes with my girl. All I gotta do is just get right. Once I get my ID, I won't be homeless. So,
right.
I'm just waiting on that.
Mm-hmm. Take care of your kids, right? Get back to doing, what father's supposed to do.
Yeah, because my baby moms are not on me about child support. They just want me to be there. Call my kids when they want to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? They just want me to be present.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2. I have a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old.
And 2 different baby moms. Okay.
Yeah. Different circumstances, but yeah.
All right. You into music, man? I see you got this Pac shirt.
Yeah, I'm very into music. I rap a little bit myself. I've been rapping for a long time.
You don't rap, do you?
Yeah.
Can I hear something real fast?
It's old, but
Let me hear it.
I'm from the area where they stay clapping. Niggas coming crazy, then I'm aiming at your Manhattan. Coming brave, turn your chest into a cave. Money, what the fuck I crave. Got them open like a rave, I'm amazing. Had to cut her off, I call it shaving. Hitting hoes like I play for the fucking Ravens. Nigga call me Young Flacco, you know how the packs go. Cause we in and out the trap, bro. Shit like that.
Like that. That was tough.
I'm a wordsmith. Like, I like to put words together. That's how I write. I write like old school rap, like me, your generation.
That was tough, man. That was tough. Now, one question, man. One question. What would you tell a young person out here, like 16, 17, 18, ripping and running these streets, and they homeless, and they ain't, you know, they like in the same predicament as you, somewhat.
Still in school?
Huh?
Still in school?
Still in school? No, they homeless. What would you tell them?
It's like, what would I tell myself at 16? Focus on a goal and focus on that one thing. Everything that you think you know or how you can do it, put your heart and your soul into that one thing, because you have so much time left to get out of the street. Motivation is the key, would be the underline of that. If I'd have picked one thing in high school and stuck to it, I wouldn't be out here. I just thought fucking drinking and smoking was life. Life is not a party. So that's what I would tell a teenager out here.
Thanks. I hope they take your advice when they see this video.
Oh, I talk to the young kids out here all the time. Tell them the same thing. They look at me like I'm that old head, like 80 years old. But I let them know, focus. Because life ain't no joke.
Where do you see yourself in a year?
Working, married, and in the crib with my fiance.
Your fiance?
Yeah. I've been with her for 7 years.
Yeah, you got a woman that holds you down?
I wouldn't even say hold me down. Like, she got the grip.
Is she homeless?
No. She works. She lives with her parents at the moment. I'm not going to put her business out there, but she had a little squabble. So she moved back with her parents, but she's a nurse. She makes great money. And I'm not the type of nigga to beg, so I'm not about to get an apartment with her and she's paying all the bills. That's not.
Why not get a job and just pay your half of the bills?
I am. That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay.
She helped me get my birth certificate. She helped me get my social so I can get my ID. So once I start working, we're going.
Okay. So that's your goal. That's your plan to get your own crib with your girl, with your fiance. Yeah. All right. I love it, man. That's special, man. She got kids of her own, too?
Nope.
No kids?
No kids.
Oh, man. You done hit the jackpot.
My kids is her kids. They love her. My baby moms love her. My family love her. So I got a good foundation. I just got to be the one to not be the fuck up. That's all.
Hey, my boy, I can respect it, man. I can respect it. Man, I'd like to thank you for your time, bro. You've been a wonderful interviewee.
Anytime you need me, I'm always here.
Keep hustling, dog. But, you know once you get your credentials, I need to see you working a 9 to 5. I don't want to see you out here no more.
I'm going to sell salt to a slug.
Woo! I'd like to thank you for your time, bro. You've been a wonderful interviewee.
Love and God bless to everybody.
All time media be praying for you, Quan.